Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are ready for this workout. We have nothing but nonstop strength training. It's going to go for a little bit longer period of time than we're used to. But I think you'll do great with it. What you're going to need today is a set of weights, medium to lightweight, okay? Because we are doing 2 rounds of exercises. And if you feel like you're getting tired, you can always drop down to a lighter weight, or you can always use your body weight. The other thing you're going to need is a chair with 4 points on the ground. Make sure it doesn't move or slide. Make sure that when you do these exercises, you can either do them seated or standing, and you have something around you that you can hold onto or someone there to assist you. Also, make sure the floor around you is free of clutter. We do not want any trip hazards or anything like that if you're doing upper body or standing exercises throughout this workout. I strongly encourage you guys to try that because that's our daily movement. But if you can't, that's okay, because all of these exercises can be modified and done seated. Okay, so if you need to, grab some weights, grab some water so you have to stay hydrated, and then meet me here in about 40 seconds, and we are going to get started with some breathing techniques. All right, so we like to start our sessions off with sitting upright. Okay, so you want to create the space between your ears and your shoulders. So you don't want to be tense like this. Okay, so shoulders back and down. So we're bringing our chest out. Our spine is nice and straight. We are not resting on our back rest. We are sitting upright, engaging our core. Legs are bent at that 90 degrees, flat on the ground. Okay, and let's take a nice inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And continue to repeat that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I know sometimes this is difficult to do those breaths when you're congested a little bit. Try your best. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, we're going to go right into our warm-up. Okay, like I mentioned, you could do these seated or standing. Standing, I will try to demonstrate as much as I can for both. We're going to go through a nice, easy warm-up here. Get that blood flowing. All right, first things first, let's march it in place. So seated, you're here, or you're standing. We're doing 45 seconds. Here we go. Begin. Up and down, loosening up that body. Start off slow. You need to. And as your body starts to move good and warm up, we can go faster. Excuse me. It's exceptionally cold this week here. Stay warm, dress warm, drink lots of water. Hair is dry. 3, 2, and 1. And if you're seated, we're going to do toe touches. So it looks like an X crunch, but we're going to reach down for our opposite toe and up. Reach down and up. Standing, you're here. Down and up. Here we go. Begin. Nice and controlled. Don't go too fast for that up, down. If you can only reach for those knees, that is okay too. Great job. Up and down. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. I notice as I go down and up, I got some crazy hair going on here. Go ahead and rest. Nice job. Okay, so now we're going to do side steps. Side step. If you're standing, back and forth. If you're seated, you're here. Here we go. 45 seconds. Great job. Keep going. Side step it. Good. Standing. Back and forth. Nice job. Can you believe it? We're about a month into our new year. Well, a month into our 3 weeks, almost a full month completely done. And rest, we're going to go into a twist. Seated or standing, you're twisting. Back and forth. Here we go. I hope you guys set some goals that you want to achieve for this year. Great example might be, I'm going to attend at least 2 to 3 classes a week. Whether it's online, in person, or maybe a goal could be, I'm going to get outside and only go walk twice a week. Things like that. Set goals. Because you'll be surprised what you can achieve once you write it down and you have a visual. And then write down when you do it. So you can go back and journal. Very good. And rest. Next, what we're going to do is out, out, in. So it's out, out, in. All right, begin. Seated or standing. Out, out, in. So yes, write down exercises that you've done. How you've increased your movement. These are all very important things as we start our new year over 2025. Got it. Keep moving. Out, out, in. You guys should be feeling really good. Out, out, in. And rest. This next one, we're going to sit down. It's a reach, open up, or stay one direction. So you're going to reach down one leg, push against that leg. You're going to open up that chest and look towards this hand behind. We're going to stay on one side. Begin. Oh, where's my timer going? There we go. Back and forth. Nice and controlled. Back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. And switch to the other side. Reach down, open up. Last one here. Begin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And rest. Very good. You guys should be feeling really good with that warm up. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Go ahead and grab some water at this time. I'm going to review while you guys are taking your break what we're going to do today for our the main body of our workout. And then once we're done explaining that, we're going to get started. Okay, so go ahead, grab your water and give me a minute. All right, so keep resting. So it's for today's workout, we have 13 exercises. We're going to repeat it 2 times. So it goes lower body, upper body, core. Okay. All of our exercises can be done seated or standing. I'll explain them as we go. What the first exercise is going to be is a sit to stand. So toes, knees, shoulders, straight line. You don't want your knees past your toes. So those feet should not be all the way back towards that chair. Bring it forward. We're going to rock our shoulders forward and then come up. So sit to stand is our first exercise. Okay. If you can't do that, you're alternating kicks. Second exercise we're going to do is a bicep curl shoulder press. So seated or standing, you're here, working that upper body. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Third exercise is a double leg lift. Both of these coming up to the ceiling. So we're going to hold the side of our chair. So remember, we're never resting on that back rest. Double leg lift, up and down. After that is sumo squat. Toes, knees, shoulders still in a straight line. Heels are there, pushing to the side of that foot. We're going to stand up, sit down. Okay, sit to stand with the sumo. If not, we're kicking to the side. Okay, then we're going to grab our weights. Deadlift. So we'll keep our legs wide. If you're staying seated, you're here. You're going to look up towards me. Don't take your eyes off. So if that's your deadlift, there's your upward row. Deadlift, upward row. If you are standing, feet are shoulder width apart. Again, looking straight forward. Deadlift, upward row. Okay. After your deadlift, we have a plank. So we're sitting in our chair in a plank just like this. If you want to do it this way, you can do it in your chair. But when you do it in your chair, you want to make sure your shoulders are over your arms. So you don't want to be back like this. You want to be over the top. You're bringing your legs out. And there's your plank. Okay. But only use that if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, the chair may move on you. We don't want any accidents like that. Okay. After that, it's leg kicks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our leg straight out and we're going to kick it out, squeeze, take it back, squeeze. So this is more quick and fast contractions, working those quads. So leg kicks, back and forth. Tricep extensions, you're going to hold on to those weights. We're going to hinge forward, bend our elbows at 90, kick back, seated. Same thing, standing, hinge at that hip, kick back. Then we're going to go into a regular crunch. So that's hands across your chest. Think of ribs to hip, crunch it forward. Okay, after your regular crunch, we've got side kicks. So seated, toes flexed, side kick. We're going to go one side, then we'll go to the other side. Standing, you're holding onto the back of your chair. Side kick one side or the other side. Okay, then we're going to do bent over row. So you hinge at those hips, arms are straight. We're going to pull it all the way in, stick the chest up to the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades together, back and forth. After rows, we've got Russian twists. So you're going to hold one weight from side to side for that. That is going to be our first round. That is 45 seconds. We'll take a break after that for about a minute or so. And then we're going into round 2 with a 30-second workout. So it's going to be 30 seconds with a 15-second break. We're going to move a little bit quicker on that one. Okay. Once we complete 2 rounds, we're going to go through a nice, easy cool down stretch and you'll be done for the day. Let me set my timer and we'll get started. All right, so make sure you have your weights close to you. Just make sure there's no trip hazards or anything like that. First exercise we are going to do is a sit to stand, toes, knees, shoulders, straight line. If you're capable and you want to do the sit to stand holding weights, more than willing, more than able to, add resistance as you're lifting. Okay, you can always challenge yourself with holding the weights. Okay, as long as balance isn't an issue or anything like that, you would hold them at your side. All right, here we go. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Stand up, sit down. Nice and controlled, pushing through the center of that foot. Inhale, exhale on the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And rest. Grab your weights. Bicep curl, shoulder press, seated or standing. So it's bicep curl, shoulder press is next. If you prefer to stand, you can stand for this. Ready? And begin. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Nice and controlled. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Put those weights to the side. We got double leg up. So hold on to the side of your chair, both knees to the ceiling. Lift them up, bring them down. Too hard, you'll alternate legs. Begin. Best as you can, get those knees up. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent job. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. All the way up, all the way down. And rest. Good. Next one is sumo squats. So legs are nice and wide, toes are pointing out. Okay. Our knees to line up with that heel. You're pushing through the center of that foot. We're going to stand up, sit down. Ready? Begin. Push. And then sit back down. Can't do that? You're kicking. Good. Begin. Back and forth. Up and then down. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. After that, you're going to have a deadlift to upper row. So we're going to keep our legs wide. Grab your weights. So keep those legs wide, seated, deadlift, upper row. Remember, keep your head looking towards the camera. Standing, you're here. Begin. Deadlift, upward row. Your back stays flat when your head stays up. Deadlift, upward row, seated, deadlift, upward row. You got it. Excellent job. When you do that upward row, you may keep those elbows up high. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Good. After that is a plank. Okay, seated plank. Butt towards the edge. Lean back. Don't let your head back touch the backrest. You're just like that. Ready? Begin. Hold that plank. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Nice job. So the next one, we've got a leg kick. If you want to challenge yourself and stand up, you can hold on to the back of your chair and you could step back. Step back. It's another alternative for this one. Okay, so leg kicks. Ready? Begin. So you're here, squeezing, or you're stepping back. Bending that front leg. Holding onto something. I'm holding to the back of this chair. Something's going to help with balance, or if you have something in front of you. Good. Step back, push through that foot. Notice the weight on my front foot is not on my toes. If it goes on my toes, I'm here. You don't want that. Push through the heel. Heel. Rest. Grab your weights. Tricep extensions. So if you're standing, hinge at those hips, elbows bent at 90. We're kicking back, or you're in the chair, kicking it back. Ready? Begin. Kick back. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. You're doing great. Breathe in and breathe out. Right. And rest. Put those weights to the side. Regular crunches. So these are seated. Arms go across our chest. Think of ribs to hip. We're crunching it forward. Ooh, ready? And begin. Crunch. Crunch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Regular crunch. Imagine that belly going through the, or that belly button going through that spine. Pull it all the way through. And rest. Side kick. We're going to be seated or standing, kicking to the side, seated, or you're here, you're holding on to the chair or counter, table, kicking it out to the side. Here we go. Ready? Begin. Side kick. Now notice my foot is not rotating. I'm not going here. Keep that leg as straight as you can, only allowed to go as far as you can. No rocking. Okay. That's going to work our hip, our tush, all that good stuff around there. Keep our hips healthy. Back and forth. Ooh, see, I almost lost my balance. You've got this. And rest. We're going to go to the other side. Other leg. Keep resting it out. We're almost done with this first round, guys. You're doing fantastic. Ready? And begin. Kick it out. And that other side here. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. After that, grab your weights. We have bent over rows. So if you're standing, those arms are straight, you're hinged at those hips. We're rowing it in. Seated. Same thing. Rowing it in. Begin. Row. Inhale, exhale. Back and forth. Back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Good. Rest. Put one of those weights down. Last exercise here is a Russian twist. We sit forward in our chair. Hold on to that weight. We're going to go side to side. You want to lean back just slightly to engage those abs. Begin. Side to side. Back and forth. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. And rest. Whew, that completes our first round. Nice job. Let's take a deep breath really quick. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Grab some water. Got about a minute, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to reset this timer. We're going to go right back to the top and do 30 seconds of each one. So we're going to move a little bit faster. Okay. Good. Let me adjust this. Hope you guys are feeling pretty good. We'll keep our break at 15 seconds, or we're only working at 30 seconds here, okay? Once we complete all 13 exercises, we'll do a nice cool down and stretch, and you guys will be done for the day. All right. Hope you guys are feeling pretty good. Let's get that heart rate to come down just a little. We don't want it to come down all the way though. I'll just continue to work. Feel your body get warmer and warmer. Get that blood flowing. All righty, let's get started. Back to the top, we have sit to stand. So toes, knees, shoulders, straight line. We're gonna stand up, sit down, or we're kicking out. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Remember, 30 seconds here. You got this. Anytime you need to take a break, go ahead and stop, grab some water, jump back in when you can. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Good, grab your weights. Seated or standing, we have bicep curl shoulder press. Bicep curl shoulder press. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Bicep curl shoulder press. Inhale and exhale. Back, forth. And rest. Moving a lot faster here. Put those weights down, double leg lift. So we're sitting forward in our chair. Both knees come straight up, down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, down. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice job. Rest. Bring your feet wide. Sumo squats. Toes, knees, shoulders still in a straight line. We're going to stand up, sit down, or even kick side to side. Really squeezing. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Bring it up. Bring it down. Excellent. All the way up, all the way down. You got this. Rest. After that, you are going to do a deadlift upper row. Grab your weights. So seated, deadlift, upper row, or same thing, standing. Ready? Begin. Deadlift, upward row. So standing or seated, whichever you feel more comfortable. Hinge at those hips, elbows to the ceiling. Seated or standing on these. Rest. Bring those weights to the side, holding a regular plank. Butt forward, legs out, holding a plank here. 3, 2, 1, begin. Breathe in, breathe out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Very good. All right, this next one we're going to do is our kicks. Or you're doing your step backs where you're holding onto the chair or stepping back. Dropping our knee 90-90. 3, 2, 1, go. So step back. Or you're going to stay seated in your chair and you're kicking it out, squeezing at the top. Do what you can and what your preference is. Very good. And rest. Next, what we're going to do is tricep extension. So grab those weights, hinge at those hips, elbows bent at 90. We kick back. Just like that. Begin. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Rest. Bring those weights to the side. We have regular crunches. We're almost done, guys. 5 more exercises. Arms across your chest, think of ribs to hip when we crunch forward. Begin. 3, 2, 1, and go. Crunch. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Side kicks. So if you're here, you're staying seated, your side kicks. Or you're standing and you're holding onto your chair, side kick. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and go. Breathe in, breathe out. Kick it out to the side. And rest. We'll rest for 15 seconds. We're going to the other side. Ready? And begin. Kick it out. Keep those legs as straight as you can. 2 more exercises after this. Breathe in, breathe out. Rest. All right, after your side kick, we're going to do bent over rows. Hinge at those hips. You're here. You do seated or standing. Ready? And begin. Row it in. Row it all the way in. Shove. And rest. Russian twists. Last one. Hold on to one weight. You're going to lean back slightly and rotate side to side. Make it a good one here. Ready? Begin. Side to side. Back and forth. And rest. Nice job, guys. You completed that entire workout. Give yourselves a hand. Woo, that was awesome. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in And breathe out. All right. All right, go ahead and grab some water. Let's get that heart rate to come down. We're going to do some stretching, and you guys are done for the day. Way to push yourselves. Way to work hard today. All right. Best part of a workout is the end of a workout. You guys completed it. Let's go through a nice, easy stretch. Remember, when we stretch, we don't want to bounce. We want to breathe in, breathe out. We want to control that breathing to get our heart rate to now come down. Okay, so let's take one leg, fully extend it. We're going to inhale, fold forward, exhale. Again, no bouncing. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Good, let's switch legs. Nice, controlled. Switch it. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. And hold that stretch. Very good. Bring it up. Other leg all the way to the top. Hold on to that ankle. Take that hand on the knee. Push forward and lean. Breathe in, breathe out. Your heart rate should already start coming down. Switch legs. Switch to the other side. Inhale, fold forward. Feel that stretch. Good. Bring that leg down. Let's twist. Opposite hand to the knee, the other one to the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall and rotate around. Breathe in, breathe out. Switch to the other side. Other leg. Twist it all the way around. Good. Back to the center. Both hands to the back of the chair. Push the chest out. Look up towards that ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Good. Bring one arm across the chest. Take that hand and pull that elbow into your chest so you get a good stretch on the outside of the arm. And then switch to the other side. Pull it all the way in. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring that arm down. Right ear, right shoulder, right arm comes up. We're gonna pull to the side, stretch out that neck. You shouldn't be yanking on it. It should just be a nice, easy stretch. And then switch to the other side. Left ear, left shoulder, left arm comes up and pull. Back to the side. Chin to chest, hands at the top, pull forward. Nice and easy. And rest, bring it to the center. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Great job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, think of those goals and those things that you want to set for yourself for the rest of this year, even if it's till summer. What is your goal that you're going to set to do weekly, whether it's meal prepping? Are you going to walk a little bit more? Are you going to exercise more via video? Or you're going to try to go to the gym? Do your best, write it down, make yourself a visual, and then hold yourself accountable for that. Okay, so great job today, guys. Way to push yourselves. And thank you so much to all of our sponsors and who support us each week. We greatly appreciate it. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much, guys. You have a great day.